Hello, welcome to my channel. Now we have a Venn diagram here that shows us three sets P, Q, and R. Three sets of people or three sets of numbers. Now, what we are asked to do here is that we should find, there's a question from here says, from the Venn diagram above, find the value of X, and that's the first question. And then the second question says, find the number of P union Q intersects R prime or complement of R. Okay, so now let's look at the table. Let's look at the diagram. We are shown from the diagram here that the universal set is equal to 125. That means the total of everything that we have here is 125. So for us to find X, what we are going to simply do now is to add up everything in the diagram. So let's see how that is done. Let's do that right now. So the first question here, I'll start with solution. And then let's move on to the first question. For us to find the value of X, that's the value of X, we are going to add up everything that we have there. So I have 16 plus 2x, I have 5x. Let me write them down. 16, that is 16 minus 2x and 5x. So 16 minus 2x, that is 1. And then another one is 5x, so we add it to the 5x. And then what I have at the upper parts there again, I have 6 plus x and 4x. So I'm going to say plus 6 plus x and then also plus 4x. Then what else again do we have there? We have 8x, so I'm going to say plus 8x plus 8x, and then plus 7x plus 7x, and then also plus 19 minus 3x. That is plus 19 minus 3x plus 19 minus 3x. And then forget we have a number outside the circles, and that is number 4. So I'm going to say plus 4 as well. And everything is supposed to add up to give us the universal set in the question. And what is that value of the universal set? Which is 125. So everything that we have written now is supposed to add up to 125. So I write it 125. So let's simplify now in order to get the value of X. So let me add now. I'm going to say negative 2x plus 5x. That will give me positive 3x. Then positive 3x plus x will give us 4x. 4x plus 4x is 8x. 8x plus 8x is 16x. And then 16x plus 7x, that will give us 23x. And then 23x minus 3x will give us 20x. So I have 20x. And then let's go to the constant values now. 16 plus 6, that will give me 22. And then 22 plus 19, that will give me 41. That will give me 41. Then 41 plus 4 will give me 45. 41 plus 4 is 45. So I'm going to say plus 45, and everything is equal to 125. So I'm going to collect like terms now. So I have 20x on this side is equal to 125 minus 45. And 125 minus 45 will give us 80. So now I divide both sides by 20. In order to get the value of x, I divide by 20. And then I'll be left with x is equal to 80 divided by 20 is 4. So that gives us the answer to the first question. That is the value of x. So the value of x is 4. Now the second question says that we should find the number of P union Q intersect R complement. This is R prime, which means the complement of R. So the complement of R means excluding the part that is R. So we have to exclude the part that is R. That is what it means. So now let's see what we have there. So this is the circle for P. This is the circle for P, as you can see there. This is the circle for P. This is the circle for Q. And this is the circle for R. So the question says we should find the number of P union Q and then intersects the complement of R. So intersect the complement of R means we have to remove R. So I can simply just do this to remove R. So that is what this part of the question is saying. Number of P union Q, that is the part that is P and the part that is Q, we combine them together. Then these two combined together intersect the part that is not R. This R prime here means the complement here means the part that is not R. So the part that is not R is what I have already removed now from these lines, this shaded part that I've used line to indicate. So what we are left with is exactly what the question is asking us to find. So we are left with 16 minus 2x, we are left with 5x, and we are left with 6 plus x. Those are the parts that don't involve R. So the part that don't involve R at all are these unshaded parts. So since x is already 4, that is from what we obtained, the value of x is 4. So I can simply say 16, this part will be 16 minus 2 multiplied by 4. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. So 16 minus 8 will give us this part as 8. So this portion is, the number of this portion is 8. And then this one is 5 multiplied by 4. 4x is 4. So 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. So this portion is 20. And then this last part says 6 plus 4. So 6 plus, because x is 4, 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So the number of what we are actually looking for now is 8 plus 20 plus 10. So 20 plus 10 is already 30. And then 30 plus 8 is 38. So that means that this portion of the question is equal to 38 as we have obtained. That is the portion that indicates the number of P union Q intersects complement of R, that is R prime. So that gives us 38 as obtained in the diagram. So that is exactly what we are asked to do, and we have obtained our final answer. Hope you really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can get more detailed videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.